Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. Last time we got some more of the treasure charts, and this time we're actually finishing up. We showed this guy. Nope. Talked to him first, apparently. So you gotta talk to this guy, and he'll talk about his pigs. And if you show him skull necklaces, he'll offer to challenge you to a minigame. To be honest, this is my third attempt because I've had really bad luck with the pigs running into places where I just absolutely can't get them back in time. For example, they fall into the water, you can't do anything, you just got stuck. So I'm actually going up here first because this pig is a jerk. Thus, if I want to make sure I get him first. So, shoot. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go, finally. Because see, if he falls off into the water, that means you basically have to time out, because he has to swim all the way back to this part of the island. So basically walk up to this pirate, I'm assuming he's a pirate, and just drop it. And he will be like, oh yeah, this much time left. It took 40 seconds getting one. This is gonna go, this always goes faster, because this one's close by. So this should probably be about minute left. I was gonna say minute 10, but I was like, that's a little bit giving me a little too much credit. But it was actually a minute 9, so it really did only take like 10 seconds to actually get that one. There we go. Last one. Drop him in front of the pirate, and we get a treasure chart. Treasure chart 42. And I actually have something I wanted to discuss on the subject of treasure charts. I'm not going to be showing all of them after all. I decided it's really just pointless because most of them are going to be rupees. I don't want to take off yet. I want to stay here. Basically, it's like so many treasure charts are just rupees that it doesn't actually make any sense to show just getting like 40 baskets of rupees and like 5 pieces of heart. So I'll just be collecting the pieces of heart, and that's it actually. Because to me that seems like it'd be the better course of action. Because if you know it's like going to be a lot of rupees, then it's like, yeah, well, if you want the rupees then that's cool, but just assume that if I'm showing it then it's probably a piece of heart. So we have 40 joy pendants, and we get treasure chart 45. Time is so rare, there are sparse others or something, I couldn't read it that fast. So we have 2 left. Again, none of these the last few would have been in the GameCube version, which actually makes me wonder what you actually get from that guy for the pig catching, if you just get like rupees or something. Oh well. I certainly wouldn't know. Despite having played the GameCube version, it's been a long time, so I don't have the best memory for the GameCube. So we go 1 square east, we get to Paw Print Island. And that's actually where the last piece of heart is, technically. I mean, it's not going to be for us, but it's just, you know, if you're just trying to get all the treasure charts in the right in the intended order, yes, that is where the last one would be. Paw Print Isle, which, oh, there we go. Almost past it. And there's our old friends, the treasure collectors, and, we're here. Why the heck not collect this? Like, what I mean is, I'm just not going to go out of my way to collect stuff that I just know is rupees, but if I just stumble upon it, I might just go ahead and collect it, because, hey, rupees are nice. There's so many treasure charts, it's actually hard to flip through all the pages now. I'm getting shot at in the meantime. Treasure chart 30, I don't think this is anything important, this is probably just rupees, but I just want to make sure. This is... Oh, come on. So much build up. This actually is a piece of heart. So we would have gotten this one eventually, so might as well just get it while we're here. But we're gonna enter this little grotto, and this is actually kind of a cool looking island, because you don't see like a dome structure like that anywhere else in the game, as far as I know. Let's see, I just wanted to also double check something else. Yeah, we have one skull necklace, so we can sell it if we need, like, 20 rupees. This is kind of a maze, obviously, because, well, it's a grotto, but it's not too bad from what I recall. There were multiple treasure chests in here. I think there's actually a piece of heart here as well. This might be the piece of heart, actually, not the treasure chart. Yep. So gotta remember to have collected that one. So, like, when I go down the list of all the items to collect, it's like, oh yeah, we already got that, never mind. This is a dead end. Again, in the original, I think the heart piece would have been the only worthwhile thing in the cavern, because there wouldn't have been a treasure chart. Whoa, there are a ton of rupees here for some reason. Not that benefits us, because there's like nothing else to spend rupees on at this point in the game. And this must be a purple rupee. Okay, I'm confused a little bit, and I'm under attack. Dodge, 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 dodge. Apparently it's not in this main part of the cavern, it's apparently somewhere else. So, let's crawl out this little gap, and apparently oh, it must be over there. This guide said something about that. Yeah, I'm actually using a guide, which is weird trying to make a video guide when you're also basing out like another guide. I wonder how many guides actually do that. How many like walkthroughs, or just like looking at other walkthroughs, like basing everything on another walkthrough. But there's something about seeing stuff in actual motion that actually helps a lot of people. Like a lot of times text guides just don't do it for people, just because it's hard to visualize some things, and sometimes people are not the most coordinated in the world. For example, someone might be like, go left, and it's actually right, but they don't know the difference between right and left. Thus, when you tell them to go right, they might turn right and get lost, just because the original person who made the guide has no sense of right and left. I've actually seen it happen, like in this very game, actually. At one point, I was using a guide, and I was like, oh, well, it says to go west, and in actuality, I had to go east. And I got really turned around for a while. Oh, yeah, because I had to reset, because I messed up the minigame because of the pig jumping off the cliff. Did that take him out? Okay, good. And one more. I think there's only one more. Kind of keep the camera zoomed back a little bit, and I missed entirely. I think I got him that time though. Just take out these. Wow, there's still one left. That's impressive. Not making this piece of heart easy to get. This actually isn't directly a piece of heart. Oh, hey, look, the more skull necklaces. Now that I don't actually need skull necklaces, of course. Wow, there's a lot of dudes here. I'm keep missing shots. That's actually rather unfortunate. At least I'm getting magic from this. Wow. Yeah, I'm using the Pro controller, so that's contributing to me missing shots constantly. I'm kind of used to Skyward Sword aiming, to be honest, which is a lot better. It's the one thing I'd probably miss about the HD version, because it'll be the game based on the GameCube version, and this will be the first person, not third person, like this game. It's like in Twilight Princess for Wii, it's actually third person aiming with the Wii version, which I honestly prefer third person. Like Battlefront, for example, not that I actually played Battlefront that much, only the beta, but I prefer third person on the whole because I can actually see like anything. I prefer seeing over immersion in games. Because if I can't see anything, it's immersive, but it's just frustrating. I'm just gonna do this, just to show off. And besides, there's nothing left to fight here. Link is just totally out of it. Drop down and open this chest. And this should be treasure chart 46. That's a lot of treasure charts. So the last treasure chart in the entire game, because let's see, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, for that, or 34, which is at the Star Belt Archipelago. There's one of those words I just never can say right, archipelago. Except I just said right there. Of course. Say it like it's a bad thing that I finally pronounced the word correctly. Drop in here. And to be fair, I don't actually know where the Star Belt Archipelago is. It's gotta be somewhere in the upper regions because I feel like oh, there it is. So it's like that. Sort of southeast-ish. Ish being the appropriate word because it's not like directly southeast, but just mildly southeast. Like if it's an angle, it's not a 45-degree angle, it's more like a 46-degree angle. Yeah, with Twilight Princess, I've already discussed this in other videos. Actually, the game will be out by the time this goes up. But, yeah, I kind of wish they would have, like, gyro aiming like this game does for the Wii, the gamepad. I hope to have a lot of controller options, at least Pro Controller. Maybe more. Like, maybe even the, even motion controls would be kind of cool. I was rumored Nintendo Sweden apparently posted something bringing up the question of, wait, there's such a thing as Nintendo of Sweden? It's not something you hear every day. But I do kind of hope they fix some of the fast travel, like if maybe add a few more fast travel points in Hyrule Field. Lack of motion controls I think would be nice for a lot of people. I personally was okay with motion controls for the most part. They were kind of annoying at times, but you know, they weren't like so bad it ruined the game for me or anything like that. I think this, wait a minute, I'm trying to figure out where this treasure chart even is. Because there's obviously a treasure here somewhere. Let's just make it big. Yeah, for some reason, like, it's really bad about switching between the Pro and the gamepad. Because if you can't like use both. Because if you just switch like this, then the Pro controller won't work. So you have to end up using the gamepad anyway. So yeah, my advice is if you have a gamepad, just play on the gamepad. It's easier. It's less glitchy. And I have no clue where the beam of light went. Just gonna kind of back off from it and try to reshoot. It's one with little dotty looking islands, but there are a couple like that. Oh, there we go. I think I might be right on it, but I can't tell. This is treasure chart 27 that leads here. That was the one from the private oasis, apparently. We got a few videos back. What was the last one? Anyway, we got some review from that. That's not what we came for. What we are after is all the way over there. On that little guard tower, all by itself in the middle of the Great Sea. Wow, we only need like 8 more heart containers. Wow, we're actually a lot closer to the end than I thought. That's actually pretty exciting. Not being like super far behind. Climbing. Let's try to not fall off because of enemies, shall we? I think this is the last treasure chart. I'll double check after this, but I'm pretty sure there aren't any others. And it's actually just sitting out in the open, but to be honest, I kind of want to be on the safe side. Because sometimes in this game, like, oh, the treasure will be on the open, but then if you take out the enemies, then something else appears, but apparently that's not the case this time. And we get the last treasure chart. Pause. And controller isn't responding. I can back out of the map, but I can't actually do anything. Items. Oh, there we go. Apparently switching tabs works. So these are all the treasure charts we have, and I messed that up. 44 goes to there. Back up. I think we're missing a couple charts that you get from other treasure charts. Yeah, that's a lot of treasure charts, but honestly, I don't really feel like getting them now, necessarily, because just keeping all the stuff, like, the treasure charts and heart containers relatively separated as much as possible. So next time, we will be beginning the hunt for the pieces of heart